Happy holidays. Okay, this is it. It's the last reading of the year 2018. Can you believe it? Okay, so, thank God, right? That's how I feel. All right, let's do it. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to do the same format, just a little tweaking different from last month, okay? But similar. All right, let's do the Gaia cards for the summary. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Again, take what resonates. If you see a card and you're saying, wait a second, I'm feeling this way about it, or, oh my God, I heard something just now and it's totally something different than what I'm saying, it's okay. It's okay. This is just a reading that's general. If you see something and you're getting a download of something else, then take it, okay? All right. All right. We are reflecting. We are looking at the next, we're finishing this year out, and usually by this time of the year, we're saying, oh my God, thank God, and moving forward and, wanting new beginnings and progressing into the new year. It's going to be great. It is. We're finally closing a lot of karmic chapters. This one really wanted to come out if you saw it fly out. You got Moonlit Goddess. So you're healing and reflecting. Yeah. It is the theme, reflection. Your spirit guides are with you. You are rejuvenating. This is the also full moon of Gemini, but that's not as, right now, that's not what I'm getting in this card. I'm getting spirituality. I'm getting healing. I also hear alchemy, which is taking back control over your life and changing your whole perspective on how you're feeling, thinking, and being. And the angels got your back. Okay? It's really awesome. You're repressing maybe some emotions that you're reflecting on of the past, okay? All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to do the same spread as I did. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. And then what I'm going to do is, then the new part, the little tweak that I'm making is then I'm going to put the cards, the 6 cards up here, and then start with a progression from December into January. Just bam, bam, card after card, okay? And then let's see what that story says in terms of the progression that you're making through to the end of the year and into the new year. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is happening for you for the end of the year? Usually we look back on some of these emotions, and it's good. It's good to reflect. I mean, that's what the end of the year calls for. Cleaning out everything, cleaning out the clutter in our minds, and moving forward. And what have we learned? That's like, that's like the most important part of the end of the year or the end of a season. Where are we progressing? We want to become the best version of ourselves that we can, right? So it's more about to look at our lives like at the end of the year, how have I progressed? And using this progression and learning your lessons and moving forward with your life, becoming the best version that you can be, instead of saying, okay, well, I got New Year's resolutions here, glory. I mean, really, New Year's resolutions are great, but honestly, it's not really a resolution. Looking at your life and progress, it's more of a progression and being grateful and thankful for all of what you have learned and being able to move on and become a better person. That progression is something that we should reflect upon all the time, right? But somehow the new year, it's kind of like we're turning the page, let's turn the page, okay? and see what we've got. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 3 cards for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December. There we go. All right. Yeah, we have new directions coming in. 2 of Wands, beautiful. And we are building a strong new foundation. 4 of Wands, that's really nice. Really nice, Leo. And you have growth, healing, and abundant prosperity. That's excellent. You are definitely healing and growing as a person into your own self, into your own. You have learned a lot. You have learned a lot of lessons, and you know that when you take, you have also here these cards 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. So you are progressing here, Leos. You are making huge headway into getting so much healing and growth back into your life. The Palace of Swords, which is really basically not taking any, not making your thoughts rule your heart center. It's just not being in your head. The 3 of Pentacles is working on new projects, new ideas, working on love. There we go. Working on love. So important. Okay, that's beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, making a decision to work on love. This will be the year for Leos to work on their love lives. Making sure that everything goes, you know, copacetic. I don't know. Let's get to where, how did we get to this decision? Well, in the past, we had illusions. We did have a tower moment, and here you are, Leo. We did have a tower moment, and you knew it was coming, for sure. You were happy about it. You're happy about whatever you're repressing, your emotions here, you have been working on healing. It's not something that you're coming into December trying to do. You're still healing, but you're like in a good frame of mind. You're really feeling good about what's going on because there is no more internal conflict or fighting in your external circle. And you don't need now to stick up for yourself. You already did that. You've been there. You've done it. There was addiction to a relationship whereby an ending had to happen. So you knew about an ending that was coming because of addiction. You no longer were fighting it physically, and not literally fighting it, but physically fighting it within yourself, right? Within your mind, and your internal back and forth bantering. You knew you were going to become victorious, and you knew that once this happened, once this tower moment happened, all your delusions and illusions were going to go away. Now, not to say that you don't, you did reflect. You have reflected. You are reflecting, and you're saying to yourself, okay, so now I really got to, I got to really work on love this month. I really want to make the decision to be a better partner. Okay? Let's take 3 clarifying cards. And you do have progression here, look. You certainly do. You have 2 of Wands. You have 3, the Empress, and 4 of Wands. You have a nice progression right here. All right, 3. All right, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. So there could have been a situation that ended a third-party situation, and it's making you stable, and you're feeling good. And now you know that you can start all over again feeling like you did a really good job. You progressed. You've learned your lesson. It's nice. It's really nice. No more illusion. No more needing to, where am I going? What am I doing? With who am I doing it with? None of that. Now, finally, a wish has come true for you. Working on partnership. No more immature, no more immaturity, working really hard. There you are. As I said it, it came out. Working really hard. You're going to be working really hard in December into January in your partnerships. You have made the decision. You will be solidifying a decision based upon partnership. Because what you want, Leos, is you want to heal now from your past. You've reflected, you've taken inventory, your emotions are getting healed, and now you want growth in a relationship. You want to progress in a relationship. Progression, building upon a really strong new foundation, right? It's really nice. You are starting over, Leos. For many of you, you're starting over again, and you're going to be doing it in a manner that is really positive. You have gone within. You have seen the light. You have shed your illusions, and you now have and will be walking into December saying, okay, I feel really good about this, and I'm really going to work hard this time. Really going to work hard on this love venture. Okay, really nice. To build a strong foundation, making that decision is a progression. All right? Again, it's about love. It could have been that there were 3 people and now there's not, right? And that maybe happened and now the healing begins. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm hearing I have to shuffle before we start the progression. Okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's talk about now how we're going to heal. Cutting the deck. Okay. Now, let's do it. How are we going forward? There you are, front and center. Perfect. Bam. Showing me that you're in charge. Showing me that you have decided to be this king of your castle. And you are going to be the king of your castle, as you always are, right? But you're doing it your way. I hear you're doing it your way. Yeah, you had that moment. You know now what you got to do. You've had this. You've experienced it. Nothing can hold you down because here you are. Your card again is strength. Nothing will be able to hold the Leos down in December because you guys have done your work. See, there's a difference here in progression. You either decide to do the work or you think that it's just going to manifest, miraculously, which it's not. You have to do the work. And Leos, you guys have done the work. It has gotten you strong, made you fierce in your own right, beautiful, very, very focused. Look at her eyes. She is large and in charge. No kidding. Yes. Look at this. A new, abundant beginning. Prosperity and love. And love. That brings you peace of mind. It brings you peace. Those are doves. You might have gone through a divorce. Some of the Leos, my friends, you have gone through this divorce and you've come out a better person. Someone has walked away. Walking away with this, it happened. You knew it was going to happen. And you are focusing on love, on true love. Okay? Focusing on love. We have a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It could be your sun and or moon sign, so please take note of that if it is. If it is, it doesn't matter. This person, if it's not your moon or rising sign, this person grounds you. This person makes you a better person. This is the person that you want to work together with. This is also you valuing yourself immensely. I mean, are you kidding? This is the highest form of value right here. It's the king. And or this person grounds you and keeps you centered, which is beautiful. And there's great passion here. Look at that. This is a great new beginning, Leos. Oh my God. By mid-December, sorry, into January, you're going to be rocking. Oh my God, look. You're getting an offering of love. Holy crap. An offer of love with potentially an earth sign. Major love offering with passion, no less. The crap is over. Someone left, someone took their manipulations. You said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You said enough is enough. You need to go. And that's what happened. Someone got left out in the cold, and you are focusing on keeping your emotional stability and moving forward. We also have here being emotionally stable, King of Cups. You are also, or could be dealing with an earth and a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, if that is external to you and not your moon or rising sign. Okay? So you have the situation where you're dealing with, or you're making a choice. We did have the Two of Swords, you guys. Maybe you guys are making a choice in love, and it's either an earth sign or a water sign. Okay? But if it's not, and you have, which is really beautiful, honestly, this would be beautiful. If you have someone in your midst that has both the emotional stability and financial stability, you're rocking. Yeah. It's an offer for passion and great love here. Huge love. This is a really nice love. Passionate love. Committed love, I hear. And the past, the divorce is over, the games are over, you know. Of course, these cards came at the end, and I'll tell you why. Because you're going to still be very aware of someone feeling like this. You're going to be able to probably witness someone feeling left out in the cold, emotionally really beside themselves, and feeling just like, you know, the Tower moment. It came at the end because you're going to end up seeing someone who, or you will be repressing emotions that you feel for someone where you're like, okay, well, this happened in the past with this person because it was this Tower moment and it was a divorce, and you feel for that person for sure. You do, Leo. You feel really, really connected to this person that this happened to. But you had to go, or they had to go. The decision was made, and now a new beginning. And this is what the theme is for the end of the year, which honestly, I mean, come on, how could it not be? The theme is when one door closes, another door opens. And we're going to end up seeing that in a lot of these readings because it's true. When you work on all this healing for yourself and loving yourself, there's no other way possible for you to do anything except become that better person, that whole person now, so that you have done your healing, you've done your work on yourselves, Leos, and now you're putting that into the law of attraction. It is now incorporating your whole life, because now you're going to attract that love, this love that is all that and more that you've always wanted. It's when you become the one, you find the one. Do you get me? You have to do the work though, because otherwise you're going to meet someone, which, has happened in the past, the Tower moment, when you're building foundations based upon this kind of stuff, right? Well, foundations, like with the Seven of Swords, has to go. It's built on lies and manipulation. So these things have to go. They're not built on firm foundations. All right. So it's because you, King of Wands, you may have been involved in a situation where you were not doing the work on yourself. So you were only attracting, like, let's say it's a piece of a pizza pie, right? You have 100, your pizza pie is a whole pizza pie is 100%. Well, there was a part in your life, there was a point in your life where you were not feeling completely whole. You were not that one, like this dynamic is you're in charge, you are the boss, right? You are strong and in charge, and you want to start something new. But in the past, you were more, there was something maybe like 10 or 20% of that 100% was missing. You worked on that 20% now. You've worked on that missing piece of the puzzle. And now that you've worked on that missing piece of the puzzle, becoming yourself again, fully in charge of your life, knowing that you are strong. Hello, you are fiercely strong, probably not realizing how strong you are, Leo, now that it's happened. Now you've taken complete control of your life and said, hey, nothing can stop me. And I'm working on the most important thing in my life, which is what I want, and that's love and passion, on a level of you are the one, because I'm the one. Got it? It's when you find that person, it's a mere reflection of you. Everyone is a mere reflection of us. Therefore, if you're going to meet someone who's got some percentage that's lacking, right? If their pizza is not 100%, I don't know why I'm talking about pizza, but if their pie is not 100%, you're picking up their slack, and then then this happens, and then this happens. It's out of balance. There's lies, deception. The person won't let go. It's like, come on. This is not built on a strong foundation. So it crumbles and it has to go away, right? For those who I need to explain that to, because once you become whole, once you become right in your own right here, front and center, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you now, because you've done the work. You've done the work. You've done all the work. It was all up to this point, leading up to this point, where you said, okay, I got it. Now I want the best of the best of the best, because I'm the best of the best of the best. Got me? Okay, perfect. So, coming into huge victory for Leos, huge victory on such a level of progression. You should be so proud of yourselves, Leo, because you have figured out what it takes to do the work on self first. You have really worked on yourself. You addressed the emotions that you were uncertain about. And by time December ends and January begins, you're going to be looking at yourself through the eyes of a whole different person. Okay? All right. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Did you see how my energy just shifted? All right. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Let's talk. Money, money, money. Yes. Abundant prosperity. Expressing now your feelings to someone and leading to positive changes for you, right? It can only get better after this. Yes. You listen to your intuition. You listen to yourself. You listened to the universe and you started working on it. You're working on it. Why? Because you guys are Leos. Look you're persistent. If any sign is persistent, it is all the fire signs. Hugely persistent. But Leos, you guys have like what is it? You guys have like that 4-leaf clover in your back pocket. You always luck out on everything. It's true. Okay, so you're working your magic for sure. Now it's time to really see some magic. Alchemy. You turned the hurt and the lessons, and you've progressed. That's alchemy. That's what Saint Germain did. He or she was the ascended master who turned negative into positive and made gold out of it. Situations. Look at you, Leos. Your twin flame is coming in that is going to give you huge peace of mind. Your dreams are coming true, Leos. You have done the work. You owe it to yourself. This is the presents from the universe. These are presents. You're going to be getting literal presents from the universe in December. Wow. If it hasn't happened already, by the way, because you seek out only truth now. You are not going to do anything but seek out the truth and use your powers of thought, powers of growth, powers of becoming that empress. And nature has helped you to heal, Leos, on many levels. We have the fairies out in Mother Nature helping you to heal all of what you've needed to heal and reflect upon. And your reflection is now staring right back at you as this. You have found your whole other self. I mean, come on. You followed your heart. When you follow your heart, you become peaceful. You become centered. You become. You've purified all of those past repressed emotions. They're going down the water. They're going down the lake. They're going into the ocean. You are releasing all of those repressed emotions and you're healing them. Of course, giving them much reflection, but knowing in your heart of hearts that you have purified yourselves. And now it's time to let go of what has been and look forward to what is coming. And this is amazing. Wow, Leos, you guys are working some magic. Really, really good stuff. Wow. That's amazing. That's really incredible. All right, let's go to the romance angels. So you're staying optimistic. You know good things are coming. You've got a passionate new beginning that's worth everything that you were waiting for. There you go. Soulmate. Leos are finally coming into their own. They freed themselves from something. That was the Tower moment. Yes. Freed yourself and you forgave. You've learned and you are moving on. Wow. How beautiful. There you go. Do I need, seriously, Leos, come on. Come on, look at me. Come on. Do I need another card? Come on. I'm going to stop here. I'm being told to stop here. I am. Because this is, that's my doggy. This is it. This is it. This is what Leo's sun, moon, or rising has been you have been waiting for this moment, and you are now in it. What I have to say is it is divinely guided. It has been brought to you. This other half has been brought to you by the angelic realm for all the work, the hard work that you've had to endure. You have closed a door and a chapter of your life that was from a long time. It's been many years that you had to deal with it. I say that because there's a wheel behind here. So it was whatever ending that happened, again, another circle ending. So the ending was a karmic, it was like I feel like it was a long time coming. You know, you waited and waited, and it finally happened for you. And the reason why it happened for you is because you became who you wanted to see in the reflection in the mirror. You became the person that you wanted to see in the mirror. And when that happens, you become one. This kind of connection, I'm going to tell you, Leos, this kind of connection does not happen to everyone, right? It takes hard work. It takes many years, if not decades, to get to a place where you can meet your other half, your other whole, I should say. Whole and whole together make one. So you are being asked also, I'm hearing from the universe, Leos, to use this relationship, this partnership, this soulful partnership that is in your life now, starting in January 2019, universe is asking you, when you meet your twin flame life partner, you both have a huge responsibility to build this new earth upon which you will be led to do. You will be given direction and guidance because you have learned how to follow the universal laws of, the laws of the universe, but you also know how to use your intuition, and you are lucky in many ways in that way. So you are being asked to follow the course in which the angels and the ascended masters are going to be guiding you. This year is going to be really important for the Leos who have met their twin flame life partner to build upon the new earth, becoming a better, it's the spiritual revolution that's going on. You now are being brought together and bonded. And this bond came with that contract, is what I meant to say. The contract, once you guys meet in this, at this juncture of your lives, that is when it's a time of uniting to become and to work together with that person to better the universe, Gaia, to heal others, to be and show your example to others. So you have a big job ahead of you, Leos. This is huge, and it's for you guys. You have really done the work. You have really progressed. So hats off to you. Great reading, really good reading, because when you do the work, then you can you see yourself in the reflection of the mirror. You're looking at each other like, oh my God, right? Okay, great reading. Leos, I want to thank each and every one of you for all of your support through the year. I cannot thank you enough. I also want to thank everyone who's reached out for readings. I've met so many wonderful people. I love you all. No words can really express how grateful that I am. And next year is going to be amazing. And you guys have a big job ahead of you. Okay, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next year. All right, be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.